Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of March. I've meditated upon the cards and I've pre-shuffled. Let's get into it. During meditation, Spirit showed me a beach ball and a pentacle. And what I got from the beach ball is have fun. Make things, go back to like simple fun, like just joyous, outside fun. Do things that feel good to the soul. Like go back to more innocent times. And then with the pentacle is, money, resources. So I got play hard, work hard, but I'm getting the sense of in order for you to build properly, to build or either to restore your resources or restore your finances, it just feels like I'm called to this one here. It just feels like you have to equally play, but not a play that is restorative. I hope that makes sense. Now, it's also getting the fact of doing it with others, not alone. Like, don't go alone. Do whatever you want, but it just feels like this one. The energy that I got with this is that you should be with someone, all right? Maybe perhaps you have to restore your resources or your energies with somebody. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. This now makes sense to me very, very clearly. It feels like you may be feeling a little bit stuck in a rut in something that you are committed to, whether this is a marriage or whether this is a job, whether this is a relationship that you're in. Because the Hierophant did come out in sideways, right? So I'm going to read it as such. So you may be half in, half out. Maybe you aren't fully committed to something, but it feels like you may be feeling a little bit stuck in your ways or in this situation or your way of thinking of this situation. Because it feels like you're not seeing clearly in this, whatever this is. Either you're not seeing clearly, you're not seeing the full truth. You may be blinded to something because of a way of thinking. So perhaps maybe in your mind, you feel a relationship should be a specific way, or a job should be, or a career should be a specific way, right? Which could cause that feeling of should I, shouldn't I, right? Because the Hierophant came out in reverse. Should I commit? Should I not commit? And here with the Two of Swords, I'm getting the sense that because of the way you think about this specific situation, and that may have been tied to, past, your past. So perhaps your belief is this, but it isn't this or that. It doesn't have to be this way or that way. There's an unraveling that needs to happen, and a clarity that needs to happen. So it's an unraveling of thoughts and a clarity of mind and of heart that needs to happen so that things start really aligning in this particular situation, whatever that is. It's whatever you are half in, half out of, and something that you kind of want to commit to, but kind of don't want to commit to. Okay. It's nice. It's a beautiful um, situation. There's nothing wrong with the situation, but there's also a sense of unfulfillment that I'm getting here with this Nine of Cups. It's almost like you're like, well, is it enough? Do I want to stay in this? Is it enough? And then ultimately, you have to weigh those things out in order for you to know what direction you want to go into. Because right now, you may be feeling with this justice in reverse that things aren't aligning for you, things aren't going well, or at least not the way you think it should be going. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. All right, let's get some clarifiers, and then we'll go into the advice, because I feel like I just saw 555. You may be wanting a change. Things may be changing, and you may not be liking it. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. We have the Sun and the Ten of Wands. You may be thinking that relationships or whatever it is you're committed to should be joyous. It should be fun. It should be relaxed. It should be ease. It should not be work, right? It shouldn't be a burden. Not that it shouldn't be work, but it shouldn't be more work than what it is. Well, in order to properly eat healthfully, people had to harvest. And harvesting, you have to lay out the crops, you have to lay out the seeds, you have to wait the proper amount of season. It takes time in order for you to collect the bounty of all the fruits of your labor, right? Which brings the joy. Nothing is like easy, right? So you may be thinking, you may be stuck in your way of thinking, again, that things should be easy and fun, right? And that could be the reason why we saw the beach ball and then the pentacle, right? Maybe you think everything should be easy and fun, but there's work that needs to be done. There needs to be this balance. Okay, there needs to be this balance. Why the Nine of Cups? Yeah, you're confused. You don't know when that, yeah. You're completely uncertain of whether you want to move forward or not, because we have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords in reverse. I don't know. Do I leave? Do I stay? Where do I go? Because it feels like there is some sort of joy here, some sort of fulfillment. But again, because of the way you look at it, sometimes when you reflect on it, you're like, well, am I really happy, or is it enough? Okay. I don't know why you're feeling that way. Okay, I guess those are the cards. Four of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess. For some of you, I'm getting the sense that you're so constantly filling your own cup. Like, I'm going to say something and it might rub somebody the wrong way, but I have to say it because Spirit is telling me, so I have to say it. Somebody may be, some of you, this is not all of you, one or two of you are so used to you filling your own cup, you filling your own ego. You're like, I can do, if this isn't enough, I can go and do something else. right? And yeah, you can certainly leave a situation and restart new, but the beginning of everything is always usually very lighter. Okay, it's frequently much lighter, much easy because you're not getting to the heart of the matter, to the harvest. In order for you to collect harvest, it's work. So you have to really align with your specific needs and wants and really get to the root of the issue as to what the hell is going on here and why do you feel like you have to leave. If this is filling, right? If this is filling and it's more about you thinking that everything needs to be easy, then you need to realize that why would I be leaving? I need to work on myself, right? For some of you, maybe this isn't filling enough. Maybe you're the one that has to constantly fulfill yourself, right? In which case, then sure, if things aren't aligning and things aren't going well, then absolutely it's time for you to move on with your life and align with something that is far better for you, but only you know the truth of this situation. You are going to be the one that holds the truth. You're the one that holds the truth. You're the one who knows what's really going on within you, right? I can only read a general energy, right? General energy. And you may be slightly different, right? We're all on different timelines. We all lead very, 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 very different lives. So take what resonates here, leave the rest. Right, advice here. I'm also seeing 222. So if you're seeing a lot of 222s, that could be a time for you to start aligning with yourself or aligning with a situation that is better for you. So take it how it resonates. Right, advice here for Scorpio. Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Magician. We're going to go back to the knowing your truth. This is self-truth. This is not just speaking truth external. This is speaking truth to the self. Past the kaleidoscopes, right? The fragmented bits that we know. This is really getting down to the honing of your truth in order for things to start moving along in the way that you want them to. All right. In order for that self fulfillment, that joy, that peace, that comfort, that warmth to really succumb over you. But you are the one that can make this happen. You're the only one that can make this happen. This is all about you here, Scorpio. This is all about you. Genuinely, this is all about you. And only you can pull yourself out and make this work or not work. I don't know your situation. I don't know which direction you want this to go. All right. But this is definitely about some sort of commitment because I'm drawn to the Hierophant again. And I'm also drawn to the Chariot that has what looks like the Four of Wands, but only half of it. Okay. So final message, love. May you dive deep into your passions. Listen, play hard, work hard in order to get the results that you want. in whatever it is this commitment is, right? You have to really dig deep. What we talked about, the truth, digging in deep and knowing your truth in order to find out what direction you want to go. You have to dive deep. Those are the words that are really popping out at me. Is this love? Is this passion? Or is this both? Can you love your passion? Absolutely. Can you be passionate about something and enjoy it, but it not be the thing that you want? Absolutely. Can you love someone but not be passionate about them? Absolutely. So it has to align with you completely, right? It has to completely align with you. It has to fulfill you in every way, shape, or form. But you also have to um, be reciprocal in that energy, right? So if this is a person or thing, you have to be passionate about it as equal as it much gives to you. Okay. Whatever this looks like for you, make sure you're diving deep into the truth. You're not seeing it through kaleidoscope eyes, and you really are, and it's not fragmented truths, but a real clear truth so that you know which direction to go in towards your true passion, your true joy. But only you are able to do that, my dear ones. All right, Scorpio, I hope this did make sense. If it did, go ahead and drop a comment. I love to read those. All right, until we meet again. Bye.